Hey guys, you might always wonder why dogs are so loyal like Hachiko or so playful and full of mischief like Marley. Yes, there are different kinds of dogs in the world that you are able to meet as they are said to be a man's best friend. Dominance is something believed to be a very important aspect to always remember in a human dog relationship. We all must know that dog and dog relationships are different than human and dog relationships. There are actually various types of bonds that could be made between a human and a dog because this relationship would solely depend on the owner's way of interacting with their pets. Example of these models include human dog, ruler subject, parent child, teacher student. Let's take the parent-child model example, since we all could relate to this, right? The parent, as in us humans, will prioritize the child, as in the dog's well-being, as this would be the part where the parent would do whatever it takes to enforce goodness into the child, even with the strictest of methods that are available. We could relate to this by how we are also being nagged on by our parents to take care of ourselves. It could be the same exact relationship with your dog if you're the type of person to always be worried. Our concept of how we relate to dogs takes more value in judgment because the model we ought to work on will shape the kinds of interactions that are ethically appropriate. That is why, as human beings, we must learn to be more considerate of our dog's feelings, despite the dominance we have over them. To get to know the people's perspective of dogs, I have conducted a survey to see their understanding of a human-dog relationship. This survey is biased to females' perspective of dogs. Most participants range from 25 to 60 years old. A majority of responses stated their fondness of dogs, but also a part of them are neutral, or they don't like them at all. Most participants have never owned a dog before. Factors of not owning a dog includes the household rules, beliefs, for example, religion, allergy. People believe that dogs do affect our lives, but some are still clueless as to how these animals would possibly affect our lives to an extent. Owning dogs do help us humans become more attentive, responsible, and caring to our surroundings as they expand our perspective of life. They are family, and they could be your best friend. Although some people in this survey wasn't able to relate to the affection for dogs, all of the participants were able to relate to dogs' personalities. The choices that were picked most are being loyal and outgoing, in which people converse with others every day. Number 1. Dogs boost your mood. Personally, I could relate to this because I am an animal lover. I love watching Animal Planet in my childhood and even dreamt of being a veterinarian once I grew older. Number 2. Dogs are definitely better than medicine. When you feel down, it's always a good thing to know that there's a companion by your side. Number 3. Dogs help you stay active. If you're a couch potato, dogs are some way to let you be free and active every day. Number 4. Dogs help you be more social. I used to be the type of person who wasn't quite fond of talking to others. However, with the start of a new life living with my pug, Moshi, my love for animals grew even more, and I feel as if my confidence had been boosted ever since I started interacting with dogs on a daily basis. Number 5. Dogs help relieve stress. Number 6. Dogs help children as well as elderly. Number 7. Dogs can make you a better person. Different people have different views of how dogs affect their lives. In my life, dogs are beings that has affected my socializing skills, as I find it pleasing to be interacting with animals.
อย่างนี้นะไม่กินเหรอไหนนะ
For proving the theories I have came up with, I interviewed a person with more experience in the fields of training dogs. He is a private dog trainer named Hendro Setiawan, and he also said to have worked in this profession for 4 to 5 years.
Kalau untuk semuanya sih pastinya susah, soalnya kan kalau untuk belajar kayak ini kita harus bertahap. Kalau saya dulu kan dari mulai kayak perawatan anjing, kayak gitu kita harus mulai kayak gitu dulu. Habis kalau udah lulus itu semua baru kita bisa untuk mempelajari dunia pelatihan. Sebenarnya sih bisa juga, soalnya kan karakter orang itu nggak semuanya sama. Karena ada yang pemalu, ada yang berani, anjingnya lebih berani. Oh ya, ntar pada posisi ada acara kayak gimana, anjingnya berjalan-jalan gitu kan. Jadi orangnya pun ikut pede, percaya diri ke anjingnya. Saling mengisi lah pada kekurangan satu dan sama lain. Gimana sih kita pada saling melengkapi dan tapi ya ibaratnya takut sama orang, jadi kan kita ajarin untuk berani sama orang itu. Perubahan sih pasti intinya ada ya, soalnya kan sebelumnya saya hanya dikenal untuk kalangan cuma sekitar saya. Sesudah saya mau bisa melatih anjing, kayak semua kalangan sudah bisa mengenal saya. Soalnya kan kita ibaratnya kalau untuk pelatihan itu kita ada dari pikiran, dari aktivitas, nggak bisa dibohongkan. Jadi semuanya itu.
results show that Matcha wasn't able to show some tricks in the new environment. Toy poodles are known to be very sensitive to loud noises, so being in a house full of people conversing all at the same time proves her difficult to focus. Although she was not capable of showing the difficult tricks, she was still able to bond with the people there, as everyone was pleased with her joining the party.